Yes. Mm, oh, mm, 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 mm. Uh,
Mm,
oh, oh,
that's so good.
oh, mm.
So is there how do you tell if anybody's watching? Like, I'm not sure why I would have anybody watching. Mm, mm. So there's one is there one person watching? I'm just testing this stuff out. I'm preparing to be a big YouTube star. Just kidding. Is there one person watching? There are 2 people watching. Can you please leave a chat? I gotta go get another drink and another pack of cigarettes. Don't say mean things. My mental health cannot take it. Hold on. I got 2 people watching. That's amazing. BRB. I gotta what do you say? 2 me? Oh my god, I lost a viewer. I lost a viewer. He's missing out. I'm about to do something profound. Super profound. Taking off these terrible shoes. Urgh. Is there really one person watching? That's one person more than I expect. Anywho. Okay, so I was married, right? I was shit face. You know, I need to not pay attention to the viewers. Unless you want to talk to me. This dude took everything I had. People don't understand. Nobody understands. And I used to say that to Sean, and Sean's like, hey, Melissa, nobody's ever going to understand. I work for a famous person. Do you want to hear about that? I do. If they found this YouTube page, they would surely fire me. But you know what? It's been up for a year and I didn't even know it. So there's that. Well, let's try this. I can be interesting. Huh. You want to see my Twitter feed? I have not been this single since I was like 20 years old. So this is what I do. I'm out looking for validation and attention on. But here's the deal. Let me be honest. I need a lawyer fund. And I really think that if I can hone. Oh, I thought I'd lost my one viewer. Oh my God, my heart was about to break. In fact, I got another one. Hello, thank you for joining. No, I think I could, if I could hone my stories. I think that my stories are really flocking crazy. I'm trying to watch my language. The shit that happened to me is insane. Okay.
Pray for the Anthony family because they have been legally
Oh God, I lost
for
one.
the last year. And more so by this slaughterhouse.
This is so intimidating. My one watcher.
Pray for the Anthony family because they have been legally lynched for the last year.
What?
And more so by this slaughterhouse of a courthouse as well as the family of the Metcalf.
It is absurd beyond belief to call a judicial process where everyone gets their due process, a legitimate trial, arguments and evidence presented.
Let's try this because I'm actually very interested in current affairs.
Why our military operations seem to be.
I don't know what I'm doing, and frankly, this is really intimidating. If someone would chat with me, I could talk about things. One of you two people, can you just send me a chat that won't hurt my feelings? It would help me. Nope, lost one. Fine. Let's just do an experiment. Let's see how long I can stay here. I'm not manic anymore, so it's a lot harder to tell all the crazy stories that I have. It's really intimidating. Holy cow. You tell. Oh, no, that was me. Can the one person watching send me a chat, please? Tell me your name. So I lost both my boyfriends over the past week. Help me out. Oh, really? Please don't. Oh, yeah, I did. I considered starting OnlyFans many times. In fact, I had a lot of followers and interest when I was manic, and I could tell like all these interesting, crazy stories, you know, looking kind of good sometimes. There was a lot of mania involved with that, like intense desperation. And I don't have that mania anymore. So I'm not like something, something. But no, I don't. I'm going to lose my last viewer. No, I, I've decided I will never take my clothes off for money. But I do have 2 prostitution stories I can tell you. Do you want to hear them? Okay. Here are my 2 prostitution stories. This is so intimidating. One was I was at a bar, and this is when I was like super desperate. Like, man, I was so broke. I was 90 pounds, 5'7" and 90 pounds, because my ex-husband left me starving because he's a motherfucker, right? But I still like whenever I had pennies, I would like make my way to a bar and just to not be alone. I was like so isolated. And so one night I went to a bar here in Midtown in Tallahassee, and this older gentleman like was sweet on me, and we chatted and chatted and chatted. I could tell he was rich, but I didn't really care. Money does not. The only money that interests me is my own fucking money. Like right now, I work for truly very, very rich people. And I don't give a fuck. I care about my money that was stolen from me. Anywho, at this bar, I've got like $5 to my name, so I let this dude buy me 2 drinks, and then it's like 1 a.m. and I'm like, well, this was fun, but I've got to get home now. And he's like, Melissa, if you'll stay with me for 1 more hour until closing, I'll give you $500. And I had no money, none. I was not able to feed myself at the time, no money. And I couldn't do it. I was like, no. If I stayed here and chatted with you for another hour, I mean, even though I could, because I don't have a fucking job, because God took all of my abilities away from me, just have a job. I'm like, I can't do it. I would feel like a whore if I just stayed with you, even just chit chatting. And so I turned the money down and I went home, broke as fuck. Now, flash forward like 6 months, all kinds of crazy shit has happened. I've had the police at my door like 6, 8 times, like once a month, because of my crazy sister, who Todd planted into my life. I couldn't get rid of her. She was calling the police on me like a couple times a month, and it was really stressful to me because I'm a rule abider. But still, you got cops like tap, tap, tapping on your door. That will mess you up. And so then there were like, I got a restraining order against her. So she had to leave the house. And then she got a restraining order against me. And so then I had to leave the house. And I felt that when I left the house, it was an end game for me and my children. I thought I'd never get my children back. The further I got away from Tallahassee, the more impossible it would be for me to get my children back. So I went out to mom's, but I did go out to mom's, and I was like manic, like crazy. And I started posting on Snapchat, and that shit went wild. I mean, it was crazy. This was about, I guess, 2 years ago. I mean, men were coming at me like it was unbelievable. And I didn't have enough money for cigarettes. And my mom was not generous enough to help me with things like that. So I literally, like, one dude was like, I'll give you $50 if you let me see you just naked. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I've only told one other person this. I've already lost another viewer. I know this shit is boring, whatever. Yeah, and so he's like, just let me see you naked. And I did. Um, And then he did his thing, and then he closed the window. I felt so used. But I will say I would have felt more used if he had actually sent me the money. So that's my no, I'm not doing OnlyFans. Any other questions? This is so wild. I now have 3 viewers, soon to be 0. Whatever. It's fine. But, my story is just about the fact that I this man left me so desperate. I couldn't drive. I had no clothes. I had no shoes. This is shortly after being an upper middle class woman. We were rich. We were rich, but I let him divorce me 10 years earlier. And then we got back together, and I didn't get anything in writing from him. And then when he was done, because he was fucking around doing some weird shit, I don't even know what it was. when he was done and finally walked away, he's like, haha, the joke's on you, bitch. You don't get anything. And I got nothing until I put some pressure on him on social media. And that's when I started posting these crazy videos. It's fucking horrible. I don't think I should do OnlyFans. I think that's kind of gross. What do you think? Somebody chat me. Give me some material. Let me tell you about my new job. It is insane. I work for a famous person in Tallahassee, and they presented this job to me as like it was like your typical executive assistant job. If Flockin isn't, not even close. Dude, I've been exchanging emails with the founder of, or the inventor of Logitech, among other people. Today, I exchanged an email with Bill O'Reilly's agent. It's crazy. That's all I'll say about that. Nuts. And I'm paid like an entry level. The last time I made this little, I was pregnant with Anya, and Anya's about to be 21. So I'm just barely making it. My rent for this little place is $2,200 a month. I make $21 an hour, and these people want overtime out of me. Oh, I'm back down to 1. I don't blame you. I'm not that interesting. Oh. Can you ask me another question? It's embarrassing. Like, my heart is racing. I have to figure out a way to, you know what, maybe I should stop paying attention to the, I have to figure out a way to, I know that I have a unique story, and I know that I need money for an attorney.